So the 5 lights, they're gonna go out now, and the Monaco Grand Prix is on the way. Oh, it's close between the top two here, but Travers, he is taken and he's going himself up into P2. So Lakin is now down to 3rd, and he's got Shrive right behind him. And his contact in the back made contact with one another. There's Mendelssohn, who leads this Grand Prix ahead of his teammate, who's quite light on fuel. Few drivers. So it's going to be a variance, obviously, in strategy here. We'll see whether the overcut works, whether the undercut works. It just depends if they get themselves a gap ahead of the midfield. But Mendelssohn comes across the line to lead. Toyota need this result. They need it more than ever. They need to win this Grand Prix. Gervais made a great start. He's got himself up into P9. And there's Holton in the pit lane. As this race basically ruined, unless we have a chaotic race. So again, another incident for Holton. And out he goes. So Benson doesn't make a good start, and I'm going to assume the Constantina effect hits the back of Holton. And that was it, really. Not good. And let's go on board here, Travers. He makes an amazing start from 2nd position here. He's wheel to wheel Blackman going into turn 1 and then fighting for 2nd place, but he gets a good enough run and puts himself behind his teammate. It's exactly what Toyota wanted. And Holton has just parked his car there. Travis nearly hits the wall there, and Lackinen is right on his tail. So he's went right. He exit the first corner. Lackinen is right on his tail. Holton is out of the Grand Prix. He needs to find a place to park his car, and he parks it right there. So he's out of the race. The suspension, which is very rare to get, so a suspension problem. But it's probably from the incident in lap 1 that has caused this retirement, and it just has not been Holton's day at all. Just gonna change the tires. A lot of fuel's going into that car. It's gonna be in there for quite a while. Down the straight he goes. Down the pit entrance exit he goes. And is he gonna come out free air? He will. And we'll see his pace on heavy fuel, because obviously that's a lot of fuel that's gone onto that car. He will come out ahead of Ramirez. Oh, he's actually built a gap. But Willie, it's gonna be very, very close. You can see Ramirez coming through right there. Oh, he was so close. So close. And the worst part about this all is that Ramirez is heavily fueled. This is going to cost him a lot of time being stuck behind that Renault. Last time out, Lacken done a 19.2. Did a 19.2, while Mendelssohn did a 19.8. So they're both on the same amount of fuel. It seems like Lacken has more pace. It's going to be a straight fight between the two drivers here. And Ferrari being ahead in the pit lane, if he get themselves a quick enough pit stop without getting held up by Barker behind, Lackinen could end up taking the lead of this race here. Stop. Into the box he goes. Ferrari will change his tyres. Lackinen is ahead. 26 litres of fuel in that car. 24 litres. Toyota have anticipated Lackinen. It still has not been enough, because Lackinen is going to take the lead of this Grand Prix. They're too slow with the fuel hose. And Lackinen now leads this race. Mendelssohn will come out on P2. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. What a disaster for Toyota. Oh dearie me, Mendelssohn has a mechanical issue and they pitted him with 18 litres of fuel. What a horrible strategy from Toyota. What on earth were they thinking? And they put him on the same amount of fuel as the rest of the guys, rather than put him at the end of the race. So Mendelssohn basically lost the podium there. Congratulations to Toyota. Absolute idiocy with the team as well. I mean, Mendelssohn just stays being the most unluckiest driver this season. They haven't put the amount of fuel that they should have been putting in, which is the end of fuel race. They basically put him in a situation where he's going to finish P6 regardless of what he does. He's not going to finish ahead of Azevedo and Barker because he's ahead of them in the pit lane. If I'm Mendelssohn, the amount of mistakes they have made, not a single error this season for Mendelssohn. He's not made any errors. The only thing that's let him down is this car. He had the throttle issue, and they've completely let him down once again. And there's a lot of anger, I can tell you, coming from that Dutchman. He is absolutely furious at that. So as the video is pitching in now, and Barker is going on. Mendelssohn will stay out for another lap, so that's important. So Mendelssohn still has a chance to come out ahead. Will Azevedo come out ahead of Gervais? And Schreier, no, he will not. Yeah, this is a good lap, obviously, but is it enough? That's the important thing. He even pulled 2 tenths on his teammate there. And into the pit lane he goes. Now he needs a quick pit stop. No one to hold him up. Quick pit stop from Toyota here. He's relying on the team. They've given him issues. Now he needs a quick pit stop. Out he goes. Okay, obviously this is going to be close. Never mind. As Vito come ahead, he'll come ahead of Barker though. So P5, I guess that's damage limitation, but it's unfortunate. And I think this is where he's going to finish now. And Guevara is out of the race. He's got an issue with his car. Throttle. So he's out. In the tunnel. I think it's fine. He passed the remnants of the traffic as it beats around the tail of Schreier. Schreier's very slow. McLaren just haven't had the pace, so him finishing there would be an absolute miracle. And look at this. Rashi has an opportunity to get past Tonelli down into the corner. He sends it down the inside. He gets the move done. Great overtake here. Tonelli's been passed. That was a great move from Roush, who locks up into the next corner. And you can see Niles is out of the race. Unfortunately, engine failure. Smoke billowing from the engine, and he's out of the race. So the title charge, you need somebody like Mendelssohn, and they've thrown it away. I mean, geez, there's 25 points, probably even more points lost. And Lackinen is going to come away with victory once again. He's just doing everything right this year, Lackinen. He's showing his absolute best, and that's exactly what we love to see. He has shone through ever since Berg's departure last year. Ferrari needed a man to step up, and they've got that man. Lackinen comes towards the line here, and he's going to win the Monaco Grand Prix 2007 edition. Fantastic drive from Lackinen. Takes the second win of 2007, and he's done it in a dominant fashion. So Travers will finish in second place. However, the consistent driver is Travers. Currently fourth in the standings. He'll finish in second place. He lost a lot of time the last few laps because he finished about 30 seconds behind Lackinen, half a minute. Schreier then Azevedo and then Mendelssohn is going to be absolutely fuming at the fact that he's finished P5 today through no fault of his own.